there's some porpoises around here, and that means wooded islands. All the islands around Wales have got a Viking name. Anglesey, Barnsley, Scotland, Scotland, Lapland, Steeple, Ludley, all Viking. And because I can speak Viking, Ludley means Puppet Island. A puppet on the left in the water. That's the only way 8 inches long. Now, we had a nutrition expert 2 years ago, and she took some samples of the sprat, and she took off the sand eels. We couldn't work out why do they eat so many, and that girl eats one. Well, she came back and said the sprat, there's more goodness in one sprat than 30 sand eels. So think of a cow eating tons of grass to get a little bit of nutrition, and that's what the sand eels are. The puppet is described as a sand eel. They can't eat sprat, they can't swallow blackfish, but they can swallow fish as long as it's big as a little finger. And it could be any fish, you know, like a small miniature fish. And here we have on the left, Skomer Island. Skomer. Skomer is a Viking word. In English, because you can't speak Viking, and you're lucky today to find them. Short sword or dagger. Short sword or dagger. And you can see in the grass all the burrows. That's where puffins or manx waters live. Now, I'm going to shock you now. Scotland, Skomer, and that little island behind us. Manx waters. And all the way from Argentina, just to lay an egg, one egg. 7,500 miles, just to lay an egg. And the reason they lay eggs here, 1 million Manx waters. 1 million come from Argentina. And the reason they lay the eggs on here, and why they don't lay them on the mainland? Predators. There's no adders, rats, weasels, stoats on these 3 little islands. And that's why the birds come everywhere. And on the left, have you seen the puffins on the right? Have you all seen a puffin? Yeah. Okay, we're heading back now then. That's a great day. And she fed them the 3 chickens, 90% rabbit, 10% puffins able to raise the bill. So you see the rabbits are keeping a little pressure. I'd like to thank the Normans in the 11th century for putting rabbits on all the islands. So if any of you meet the Normans, they could say thank you. I'm sorry to tell you, if you look up the top there, and then come down about 10 foot above the water with a grass start, you see some of the tripods. It was vandalized. The people that go on the island, we don't know where they go or not, they smashed up the camera and flew it over. We've never had vandalism before. There's 2 cameras, and that one was 20 grand. It's a live camera. It's so good. Do you want to see a photograph? Well, one of them. I don't look too smaller. Now, if you know them, come and see them when they get married. But once they get married, they do the burrow. All they use an old one. Now, the burrow is arm's length. You can get your hand in with a bit of squeeze, but a girl can't get in to get under the egg. And after they get married, a month later, Mummy lays an egg. And then for 6 weeks, Mummy and Daddy are sitting on the egg. Eels are only a couple of meters underwater. So all they're doing is only 6 foot, about 2 meters at the moment. They only go deep as where the sand eels are.
It just looks like
We got another flowers coming through. There's not in a minute. So get under this. With a brainy one. A puffin weighs the same as a can of Coca-Cola, 500 grams. A blackbird, almost the same size, 100 grams. A puffin is a very heavy, dense bird. And when you come to see them landing on the water, they can't glide. Puffin wings are designed for flying and swimming underwater. They can't glide. So when they come in, they whoop and start they do a belly flop. The same happens in the grass. When they come into land, they either get good landing or they crash. And that's why, because they're thick-boned and quite thick-built, they can take all the battering. Aren't they incredible? The more we learn about them, the more I know. I'm lucky when I look at Maggie and change the GPSs and update with a new one. Every year there's a new GPS comes out. Now you might see puffins on the right. You might see one or two of them standing by their burrows. The reason they just stand there is nothing to do. That's why they've got so many puffins flying around. Because they just sit on the egg. And the eggs have started to hatch. But in a week's time, you'll see lots of puffins coming in with beaks full of fish. Because they're feeding that little puffin 3 or 4 times a day. Yeah. As you can see up ahead, now don't worry, we won't go into that white water. Up on the left, you see the cells up on the top. There's 2 of them. And they as they come in, they try to chase them to get off the fish. But the puffins, they'll come in 6 or 7 at a time, and over pounds is 2 cells waiting, and then 6 puffins coming in, and the cells are like this. So they're outsmarting each other, outsmarting. But it's not a worry to lose the fish. And when they get there, they back it. Now don't forget they've got to feed themselves first, and then they've got to angle up for 5 minutes to digest. Then they've got to catch 10 or 15 sandals. Then they've got to fly 30 miles back. And the dogs are eating. And by the time they get back to their island, they just get packed. And then it's a problem, because you see the dogs with a flop of fish, they might be too tired to go back out. And the come in there, they'll start. Oh, can you see on the horizon? That big rock, just to the right of it. Right on the horizon. I can see 2 flashing lights. Red, green lights. Who else see that? Right on the horizon. That's Miami. Who else see it? Who else see Miami? There's nothing between us and Miami. 4,000 miles of ocean. And when the gales come across, there's no trees, no hills, no buildings, no the wind out. There's nothing. And there's a summer coming. And the first thing they're going to hit, storm. The wind, 200-foot high cliff. The waves break and move over the top. I'm glad you all see Miami, because some people can't.